And we are back. Welcome back to Breath of the Wild. New recording time. Like I'm recording my voice. New time. New day. New week. So this time I'm gonna do kind of diverging paths, or it's gonna be edited quite a lot. I am gonna get to a shrine, of course, although not any ordinary shrine, mind you. Let me see, where... Here we go. There you go, Spot. Just adjust my microphone here. So, you might have noticed that my voice is a little louder than before, like say... I think like 20% louder. I feel like my voice is kind of peeling in comparison to the game, and I don't want to bother adjusting the game audio and my microphone, so I just increased this. I don't think it'll be too loud, but it might be a bit of a jarring transition from other videos. I might have to compare and contrast after uploading. Maybe I'll record this and then I'll record the other, like, more later on. Yes. This is something for a Korok seed. You hear the shaking of the maracas, or the little maracas, I guess. The only issue is that this is a bit tricky. You have to predict where the balloons will be. You have to hit them all. Man. There. Oh, there's one more. And don't step too far from the pinwheel. There might just be that one balloon left, but honestly, that was just too tedious, you know? I only had one arrow left anyway. So let's ride away from the choo-choos, I guess? Come on, horse. Stick to the road. Alright, that's better. We got horse music too. My headphones and my earphones kind of clacking together, oddly enough. So this is horse riding. I'm not a huge fan of it because it's kind of simple. It's good for going long distances where you don't have a shrine up ahead. But, yeah, it's good. It's good if you also know which way the roads are going. Which apparently I don't. I need to, like, I had to, like, kind of think, like, okay, wait. Oh, I'm going north. I want to go west. Head west, bullseye. I mean, Spot. I actually saw Toy Story 4 with Baseball Boy. It was really good, you know? It really focused on the main characters, but it also had different themes going on, like, you know, what it means to be a toy, like, you know, being for one kid or for just whoever comes along. So this is a whiz robe. Rather dangerous. But I think I can defeat it. And grab that fire rod. Alright. That's usually just what they drop. But it's a pretty interesting thing. Because in the desert, It can be kind of cold, or it can be kind of warm or hot. And you want to stay cool, because otherwise you won't feel so good, you know. You'll be hurting in pain. Oh, there's this music too, and the horse. You know what? I think we might have to stop here. There is a shrine right here. So anyways, wrapping up that thing about Toy Story. It was really good. Bullseye, as I mentioned, like I said, I called the horse Bullseye. Oh, nice dive there. It's not really in the movie, though. As I said, it's mostly the main characters. Mostly Woody and Bo Peep with her sheep, and a few other characters, a few new ones. So, now that we have the, I think the Talo Naeg's teaching, it is time to put our skills to the test, the real test. I got a Guardian sword, so I'll do a good lot of damage to this Guardian. And a Flurry Rush is an excellent beginning. I've only done half of its health. Interesting music there, but now it's done. I got another Guardian weapon. Every time you fight a Guardian, you'll get a Guardian weapon. They're quite powerful, especially against Guardians, and that's basically it. And they look really cool, of course. Man, the shining blue color. I mean, well, out in the wild, it looks pretty unique. Of course, in a place like this, everything is shiny and blue. Now, what I'm gonna go for here is actually that quest. Since I decided that I'll be working on quests, which means I could do all the shrines, I think... Oh, here's Paya. Oh, Paya. Paya's really cute. And also, even more shy. I don't know if she's just, you know, not too keen on meeting new people, or maybe she likes Link, you know. I know there's one character, one of the I know there is one character who is pretty clearly into Link. I'll mention that later. Cutscene.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
Okay, so the character I mentioned is Mipha. She's one of the champions, one of the 4 champions who's supposed to guard the divine beasts. She passed away, but you get to see her and the others from back in the day when things weren't so dilapidated, you know. She's really pretty too. I'm not entirely sure like which is my favorite. So anyway, it's time to focus on the tasks at hand. The main quest to defeat Calamity Ganon, or to just do a bunch of shrines and then defeat Calamity Ganon, because I don't think I'm ready. He'll just shoot a laser at my face and that'll be it. Or shoot a laser at me and then I'll burn, and then that'll be it.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
So, the idea from here... I don't really understand this, like, 100 years and 10,000 years thing. But, yeah, I don't think I'm really gonna go for these, no. The thing about freeing the Divine Beasts is that they not only grant you, they do a good blow on the Calamity Ganon when you fight him, but they also give you an ability that's just very helpful, or just... well, and sometimes just situationally helpful, like one just stuns enemies and one blocks an enemy attack, but another one heals you entirely upon, receiving a fatal blow. And another one gives you like a boost up, which is very useful in many situations, but I feel like that's a little too much. That heirloom is from a quest, which I don't really look forward to doing, but I think I might actually do.